Good evening, and thanks for stopping by Garden State Weather and GardenStateWeather.blogspot.com and Twitter, Facebook, and Google Plus for the evening observational update and video forecast discussion for this absolutely gorgeous summertime day, the 4th of May, 2015. Current hourly observations this evening with southwesterly winds blowing pretty good across the New York City terminals this evening. Generally clear skies and temperatures in the upper 70s and lower 80s, and we'll show you where the warm temperatures were today. It was not a record-breaking warm day, but nonetheless, temperatures got into the upper 70s and lower 80s across the region. Look at this. At Linden Airport reached a high today of 89 degrees. And we had other temperatures on the south shore and east ends of Long Island, a bit cooler as the sea breeze developed. Also, that sea breeze developed on the north shore of Long Island, moved inland. We'll show you that on Doppler radar in a minute. And also temperatures right along the New Jersey Strand here of the coastal regions from Monmouth and Ocean down to Cape May were cooled as well, with the southwesterly wind increasing during the afternoon hours. As we zoom in, we can see the temperatures in the upper 60s and lower 70s right along the barrier strands here of the New Jersey coastal waters and in the Battery and the New York Harbor here as well. Wind gusts this hour are still in the single digits to teens across the region, and if we took a look at the actual max wind gusts during this afternoon, we'll find that we had readings here with wind gusts into the teens and 20s across the region as the thermal trough really sets up across the region. That's the difference between the ocean air temperatures and the land air temperatures heating during the afternoon hours, providing the sea breeze that we're going to show you on Doppler right now. So this is late in the afternoon here. We find a couple of sea breeze fronts developing across the region, moving across interior Connecticut, also from South Shore of Long Island into the North Shore of Long Island. And this produced cooler temperatures right along the immediate coast here in southern Connecticut and also out on the strands of eastern and central Long Island. Now, for the New Jersey coast, it wasn't as definitive as yesterday, but there was definitely, we can see this as model data is being updated right now, there was a sea breeze front that moved through the coastal waters into central New Jersey, just around Monmouth and Ocean counties down to Atlantic City. It was faint, and it was not as strong a signature as we saw yesterday, but nonetheless, temperatures actually cooled off right along the barrier islands here. Here's our water vapor channel. Well, it's going backwards. Here we go. As our high pressure ridge moves off the coast here comes the diffuse cold front moving into the Ohio River Valley. A lot of this is beginning to weaken as it moves into the area, but some of the modeling still indicating that we'll see some precipitation around the region tomorrow. We'll get into that in just a moment. 4-kilometer national, NAM model, the mesoscale model here, shows the cold front sinking through the region tomorrow morning, and there'll be some light precipitation that tries to make it in from the west. Dying complex of thunderstorms over Illinois this afternoon and evening, producing some watch boxes there. The front mostly comes through dry, and then the precipitation ends across the region. The skies breaking for sunshine, and the temperatures are really going to be quite significant as we go into the period from tonight. Temperatures are going to really not fall off too much from where they were earlier this morning. Actually, they'll be warmer tomorrow morning. We're expecting temperatures by dawn tomorrow morning probably in the low to the mid 60s across the region, which is well above normal for this time of the year for morning lows. And by tomorrow afternoon, we're going to be getting into the upper 70s and lower 80s again across the region. And it looks like the fair weather is going to continue into Wednesday. Now, Wednesday will be a slightly cooler day, but not by much. But still, we're going to find temperatures much cooler by about 15-20 degrees, with temperatures near seasonal levels or slightly below that in the low to the mid 60s on Wednesday. And then things are really going to ramp up again. And by the time we get to Thursday afternoon, well, things are going to warm back up into the 70s once again. Moving up to the 12-kilometer, which extends out further from the NAM out to 60 hours. Here's our temperatures on Thursday, back into the mid-70s across the region, which again is above normal for this time of the year. And the fine weather returns and keeps going on as we enter the weekend as well. So for everything live, it's Garden State Weather, GardenStateWeather.blogspot.com, Twitter, Facebook, and Google+. Have a pleasant Monday evening. We'll be back in video forecast form tomorrow morning.